Loyd La Vaux, one of the world's foremost accordion artists and one of the most discussed concert figures of this decade, recently arrived in Malaysia during his round-the-world tour under the auspices of the United States Cultural and Educational Exchange Program. Millions have witnessed his performances in North America, Europe, Latin America and Africa, and many countries of Asia. For Malaysians, especially those in the East Coast states of Malaya, notably the state of Kelantan, which still retains its individuality in spite of the impact of Western civilization, the visit of Mr. La Vaux is of great significance. At Kuala Krai, in the district of Ulu Kelantan, thousands of people throng the Taman Gotong Royong, or the Garden of Mutual Help, to welcome this great artist with beats of the rebana, or the gong of welcome, and the bersilat, or the art of self-defense. Mr. La Vaux, born in New York, began his musical studies at the age of 5, taught by his father. His professional debut came at the age of 6 at the State Theatre on New York's Broadway. In appreciation of the big welcome afforded him by the inhabitants of Kuala Krai, Mr. La Vaux participated in a charity show in aid of the Museum of Kuala Krai. Several local numbers were played, including Mak Inang, or the tune in praise of the gracefulness of the local beauty. The pride of the inhabitants of Kuala Krai is its museum, built and financed through the initiative and pride of the people. Ignorance of the local animals and the rapid progress of the government's rural development projects, which from time to time diminishes the jungle homes of Malaysian fauna, led to the establishment of this museum. Pantai Cinta Berahi, or the beach of passionate love, is synonymous with Kelantan. The ever-popular local love song, Rasa Sayang, played by an artist well-renowned and sung by the bells of Kelantan, adds to the natural beauty of the beach.
Sama si kucing belang, 2, 3 adik cari mana sama abang serang. Rasa sayang, rasa sayang, sayang, lihat mana jauh. Rasa sayang, sayang, rasa sayang, rasa sayang, sayang, lihat mana jauh. Rasa sayang, sayang, tinggi-tinggi si matahari, anak kerbau mati tertambat. Sudah lama adik cari, sini sekarang adik dapat. Rasa sayang, rasa sayang, sayang, lihat mana jauh. semua di ladang, boleh adik tumpang mandi. Kalau ada umur panjang, boleh kita jumpa lagi. Rasa sayang, rasa sayang, sayang. Nona jauh, rasa sayang, sayang. Rasa sayang, rasa sayang, sayang. Nona jauh, rasa sayang, sayang. Hari ini bertanam jagung, hari esok tanam serai. Hari ini kita berkampung, hari esok kita bercerai. Rasa sayang, rasa sayang, sayang. Nona jauh, rasa sayang, sayang. Rasa sayang, rasa sayang, sayang. Nona jauh, rasa sayang, sayang.
Kelantan is rich in cultural traditions. The traditional wayang kulit orchestra is common in many villages of Kelantan. The instruments used, though unique in form, produce an effective atmosphere for the wayang kulit show or shadow play, which relates the famous Hindu epic, the Sri Rama or the Ramayana. Off to Kuala Terengganu, the capital of the state of Terengganu, for yet another charity show. The east coast of Malaya has progressed rapidly since independence in 1957. The most notable progress in the east coast has been in communications. The Lesong ferry, the last of its kind in the east coast, will soon be replaced by a $1 million bridge to enable visitors and tourists to travel to the east coast with greater ease and speed. The long stretches of wide sandy beach, a notable feature of the east coast, are the breeding grounds of the huge leathery turtles, especially in Terengganu. Watching turtles laying eggs in the east coast is a big attraction for tourists. Annually, large numbers of these turtles come ashore to lay their eggs. Off to sea, these young turtles will come again one day to replace their parents. Another feature of the East Coast is the cottage industries, which have been revived and encouraged by the government. The brassware of Terengganu has always delighted tourists and visitors. While at Kuala Terengganu, Mr. La Vaux performed at a variety show in aid of the Kuala Terengganu Youth Hostel Fund. Here again, hundreds of people packed the Cathay Cinema to attend a performance by this artist. For his attentive audience, Mr. La Vaux played the famous American tune, Oklahoma. Kuantan, the seat of the government of the state of Pahang. On his arrival at Kuantan, Mr. La Vaux was guest of honor at a luncheon given by the senior officers of the Pahang Administrative Service. Like the other East Coast states, the state of Pahang is also outlined by a long stretch of sandy beaches. For tourists and visitors, the beach of Teluk Cempedak near Kuantan is really ideal for a holiday. Enchanted by the beauty of the beach and the rolling waves, Mr. La Vaux was quick in picking up one of the popular modern Malay melodies, Perahu Ku Laju. The talent of Mr. La Vaux has always won him admiration everywhere. Here at the beach of Teluk Cempedak near Kuantan, the local belles perform the graceful Mak Inang dance for their charming visitor. During World War II, Mr. La Vaux volunteered for an underage enlistment in the American Army. His performance at the Town Hall Kuantan for a charity ball in aid of Poppy Day is but a recollection of the day he landed with the first wave of shock troops on the Normandy beach. For his gallantry during World War II, he was decorated by the United States Army with a Silver Star. A time to work and a time to play. A moment of relaxation is a necessity after a hard day's work. For many Malaysians who were fortunate to be in the audience of Mr. La Vaux, the Spanish love song La Malagueña would always bring back pleasant recollections of this great accordionist.
adik tumpang mandi. Kalau ada umur panjang boleh kita jumpa lagi. Rasa sayang, rasa sayang sayang. Nona jauh rasa sayang sayang. Rasa sayang, rasa sayang sayang.
The visit of Mr. La Vaux has forged a closer tie between the peace-loving peoples of Malaysia and of the United States of America, two friendly nations devoted to the cause of peace and democracy.